greatest defensive player list.
Yeah, because that really just made me think like, yo, he's one of the best players I've ever seen. I can't speak for, Dick Butkus and all them guys. Like I didn't get to see those guys. So for me, the list goes like Connor said, Ed Reed, Ray Lewis. You just got to throw them two. Any conversation you talk about greatest defensive players from our generation, that's how you got to start. Same team. They wrecked shit for a while. Troy Polamalu, same division. Two great all-time safeties going at each other. Luke Kuechly from the Panthers. That dude was Superman, Clark Kent.
An animal.
Too many concussions though. Sad to see him go out the way he did. Champ Bailey, I think he's underrated in history, but dude, growing up, Champ Bailey was that best cornerback for a while. Like over like at least 5 years. At least like growing up when he was with the Broncos after that crazy trade with him and Clinton Portis. Darrell Revis.
Revis
I
Island
think
boy.
look, I think Revis and Aaron Donald were the two players that were so great that their stats couldn't show it because the team just found a way to not get them involved in the game. So you put three guys on Aaron Donald, and then Revis, you just don't throw it that way. So their stats don't even show like the greatness. Like that was two players that they were great without even, having a sack or an interception or anything like that. Got to throw JJ Watt in there. I think he's a little bit overlooked as well. That 3 year span where he run like all them defensive player of the years was really high. And Aaron Donald, like we just said, you know, there was like honorable mentions I had thought about Patrick Willis, people like that, but that was those. These are the best that I've seen on the defensive side.
Connor, what'd you think about this list?
I like it. For our generation, those are
Yeah.
those are the guys that we think when you think about defense, you think about those guys.
For sure.
I don't know. We might have caught the tail end of like Deion Sanders, end of his career. Um, but for all time, I just think it's a totally different list. I think there's a totally different list for all time players. But for what we have that we've seen, I think it's like Palomalu, Ed Reed, Revis, and you
Yeah.
could 4 through 5 with like 6 or 7 different guys. But Aaron Donald's definitely one. If it's our generation, he's top 5.